it gives a shadow. It gives you a shadow, so it looks like your lips is kind of protrude, just a, just kind of have a pucker. So if you here because you have mature skin, but you want to find out like some tricks and tips, hacks, if you will, of how to get your lips to look really full. Because if you remember the video that I posted last week, I talked about those areas on our body that actually tell our age, and the lips is one of them. Okay, so I'm gonna show you some of the tricks that I use since I've lost some volume in my lips. What do I do to give the illusion that I still have those juicy, perky lips like I used to? If that's something that you want to learn, you're in the right spot. Stay tuned. So let's talk about your lips. The last video, I really went over some parts of your body that will give away your age. And actually, your lips is one of them. So okay, if you want to find out how can you give the illusion like you still have those plump, juicy lips like we used to, but now you have mature skin like I do. So you want to find out what can you do to really just give the illusion that you still have those juicy lips, huh? Well, if that's what you want to learn, that's what we're going to discuss today. So I got some tricks in my bag that you need to stay tuned to learn all the secrets that I have to give you that volume, that luscious lips that everyone wants. Stay tuned. Be right back. Myself, my name is Cynthia. I am the founder and the creator of Crowns of Glory. So I just wanted to again extend a membership to each and every one of you. Okay, so if this is your very first time, or maybe you have been kind of looking and kind of peeping here and there with different videos that I put up and you're interested, maybe you have mature skin, or maybe someone that you actually know that you know will be able to benefit from these videos. So again, I'm gonna give you a minute. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait, and we're gonna let you click. You see that button down there? Go ahead and hit that. Go ahead and subscribe and become the newest member of the Royal Nation. And honey, and just be crowned the newest member of the Royal Nation. Now, since I'm talking about the Royal Nation, I want to take a moment to give the biggest shout out that I can to the Royal Nation! Royal Nation, I absolutely love you all. And I thank you so much having confidence in me that you're always, tuning in to the videos, you're commenting. And I just want to let you know I absolutely love you all. I never want to take the Royal Nation for granted. No, because I realized if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be here. That's right. We wouldn't have the Royal Nation. But I just want to let you know how much I love you. Now, if you have not realized how much we are growing every single week, we are growing. So maybe you have a friend and you feel like she will be able to benefit, be a really good girlfriend and send these videos over to her to see if this would be able to help her along her journey with her mature skin. I always tell you, you don't want to keep this tea to yourself. Yes, it is so juicy. It is so good. It's flowing all the time. And you want to be good enough to say, hey, I want to talking about aging and different things that happen to women as we age. And just really knowing how to love on each other. So, guys, I want to take the opportunity to wish my mom a happy birthday. Actually, she celebrated her 80th birthday on yesterday. Yes, 80 years old, and she still looks good. She's fearless, honey. Yes. And I got an opportunity to spend some time with her on yesterday. And mommy, I just want to let you know how much I love you and how much I appreciate you. I thank God for you every single day. Guys, I'm who I am because of my mother. She is a prayer warrior. Yes, she is. She is a woman of God, and she have taught me so much. She have poured so much into me that I want to in turn pour it into my daughter and also to the royal nation, all because of her. So please help me wish my mom a very blessed, beautiful, wonderful birthday. So again, mommy, I love you. I love you with all my heart. You are amazing. You have been an amazing mom to us, and you have always encouraged us. You got on us, but we needed it, and I thank you. I thank you so much. And because of you, I have benefited so much, and also my daughter as well. So I just thank you for always praying for us, stand before God for us when we thought we just had everything together. You still encourage us and love us with the unconditional love. So again, mommy, I love you. Guys, I am 53 years old, as you know. But when I see my mom, my mommy, it's like, oh, I feel like a little girl. I, just like to just lay my head on her shoulder, and, if I'm going through something, and just to talk to her and gain some wisdom and you still have your mother. Take a moment to make sure that you cultivate that relationship with her. I am so blessed to have my mom for 80 years, and I know that I'm blessed. So when I was with her yesterday, I continued to say, thank you, Jesus, because um, I'm grateful. I'm grateful. It's some people, they don't have their mother with them that they could talk to them every single day. And I do. I talk to my mommy every single day, just to check in with her, and just to really, like I said, I love talking to her. We have a really good relationship. So I enjoy having this close bond with her, and also having a close bond with my daughter. Because of that relationship, I can pour into her, and again to other women as well. So I'm not going to prolong the time. I just wanted to give my mom a big shout out. So love you, mommy. But anyway, like I said last week, talking about your lips. Yes, you need to make sure, just like you taking care of your face, you're using all kind of lotions and potions and serums and everything, but you don't want to forget your lips. Okay, so let's get into it. So a couple of things, like I said last week, that I like to do when I do my skincare. This is part of my skincare. This is the brush. Now I got this from Amazon. I think it comes with 6 in the pack. So if you see on the back, you have the very fine bristles on the back. So typically that's what I use. I never use the big one, just really the fine ones on the back. So this is by e.l.f. and this is exfoliating lipstick that I love. So typically after I wet my lips, I will put this all over my lips, and then I would take this brush and I would just go around. I typically do this like 30 seconds, no more than that. And just to make sure that everything is really good and exfoliated. And also, and I have some of this on my lips right now. This is a lip mask that I have been loving, guys. Yes, I have been loving this. And I put this on every single night just to keep my lips hydrated. So I love, 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 love this. So again, and I said this before, I have signature makeup looks, okay? And I want to show you two of my signature lips, my lip combo, what I do to give the illusion that they fuller than what they are. So we're just going to go through all those little steps, and I'm going to reveal some of my secrets, honey. Yes, I'm going to reveal them to you so you will be able to use them and put them in your makeup toolbox. Okay. Let's talk about how to prep your lips. So again, you want to make sure that you always exfoliate your lips. Now, I don't exfoliate my lips like every single day, but I try to do it at least 3 to 4 times out of the week. But I do use my mask every single day. I use it in the morning and at night. I have this lip mask here. I typically keep these in the refrigerator, but I would use this at least once a week as well. So just to keep my lips hydrated as much as possible, okay? So let me show you a couple of things that I have learned about using makeup to give the illusion that your lips are fuller than they really are, okay? So the first thing I do, and I don't do this all the time, but what I will do sometimes, I will use my makeup. Now this is the same color as my makeup, so I will put this all over like this, and then I would take my brush. Now I do this to give me like a kind of like a blank canvas. So I'm just kind of like wiping the form out completely so I can build it up and reform my lips the way I want to. Okay. Now you don't have to do this. Again, I don't do this all the time, but I just want to show you some of the tricks that I have learned through the years. Okay. So the first signature lip combo I'm going to do is like a nude. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to use, and you know I love MAC, right? So I have all these lip pencils by MAC, but I think today I'm going to use Cork and Chestnut. Those are the two colors I'm going to use today. So I think that is Cork, yep, and this is Chestnut here. So let me put it here. So again, this is Cork and this is Chestnut. Okay, so those two I'm going to layer on. Typically, I will gravitate to Cork, especially when I'm doing a new lip. Usually, this is the first one I'm going to pick up. So what I typically do, again, you try to give the illusion that your lips are larger or have more volume than they actually have. Now, I heard, let me just go ahead and put this disclaimer here. I'm a product junkie. Yes. I probably need to go to meetings, but I love products. And I have to really, 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 really just keep myself from getting all these products. And then a lot of, sometimes they hype up stuff. They will hype up stuff like just crazy, just going in. And I find myself just being sucked into it. And sometimes it's not worth the hype. And sometimes it is. So, but let me show you something that was hyped up. Hold on. So this is one of the things that I saw on social media. Yes. It's 3D visible plump plus repair. And so everybody was saying that, oh, you need to try it. And I've tried other lip plumpers before. And the only thing they do is, you know, give you that little tingle feeling, that little, I won't say burning, but a tingle feeling on your lips. And maybe it's just designed for people that don't have like any lips, maybe. But again, I decided to give it a try. So I think I was in Sephora a couple of weeks ago, and I decided, you know, let's just give it a try. Maybe this is it. Maybe I have found something, because like I said, people was hyping this up, and I really, really love this, okay? So I'm thinking, well, maybe this is going to be a good find. You see my face? It's not for me. The sales lady in Sephora, when I asked her, did they carry this? And she was like, yeah, you're going to love it. It made a big difference in my lips. So, you know, when I'm hearing her, she's telling me this, I'm like, okay, girl, I'm in. Let's go ahead and get this. I could not wait to get home. I was like a kid on Christmas morning. I was just giggling all day long because I was so happy to get home to try this out. Now, this is by Dr. Dennis Gross. That's who this is by. And it actually has a light that you could use along with it. And I asked the sales representative there, you know, did she think I needed the light as well? And she said, well, honestly, I don't think you need the light, but this will be amazing, and you're gonna see a big difference. So I put it on, feel a little tingle, okay, waited, looking, I really didn't see a difference. Put more on, put more on, tingle, but really, it just looked like lip gloss. And like I said, maybe it's designed for people that really don't have lips. I have lips, but I want to just get me that plump, that volume like I used to have when I was younger. But no, this did not do anything for me but just make me mad. Okay, you know, like I said, for people that do not have any lips, it's a possibility that they will see results. But if you're African American and you have some form of lips, I don't know if you're gonna see a big difference by using this. Now, if you know of a product that you know you use and you see the volume, the fullness that it gives your lips, you know what to do. Drop it down in the comment. Please share with all of us at the Royal Nation, honey, because we want to know what can we do to really just enhance our God-given beauty. But like I said, I'm going to be honest with you. No, that ain't it. That ain't it. But anywho, so I just want to show you that, that I fell into the hype. So now, this is just my Sephora, and this is a micro smooth, so it actually gives you that airbrush look. Okay, so after I do that, I would take my, let me see, I think I'm gonna do my Cork. Yes, I'm gonna use my Cork, and I like to start here. Now I have my mirror here, guys, so I'm gonna be looking at myself in the mirror as well. But right here where my lips are, okay, what you want to do is go a little bit below that. Okay, that's a little bit below that. And then you're going to bring it up on your lips. Okay, all right there. And then you're going to go up. And I think I told you guys last time that I was taking a makeup class by this really good makeup artist. So this is some of the things that she talked about. And I'm like, you know what? I think that would really help me give me the illusion that my lips are fuller than they are. So I've been using this technique. Okay, so like I said, you're going to go just a little bit below. Just a little bit, not too much. Just a little bit. Now, if your lips, your bottom lip is already have, you know, that little pucker, you know, that little pucker like that, because that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to give a pucker. And that pucker is going to make it look like your bottom lip is just kind of like pushed out just a little bit. And so it's one girl, it's a couple girls, I love their lips. Kerry Washington, I love the full form of her lips. And it's another young lady, Ryan, what's her name? She played on a show called Star. I'm going to put her name down there and put a picture up. But the full form of their lips, I just love it. I just really love it. But, you know, hey, that ain't what God gave me. Nope. But sometimes with a little help, you can enhance it just a tad. Just a tad. Okay? So that's the bottom. Okay? Then for the top, the Cupid's bow here. So if you don't have because some people don't have that Cupid's bow right here. I do. Now, when I was younger, it was more pronounced than now, but it's still there. But again, it's not as pronounced as it used to be. So what I will start right here. So you're going to overline your top lip as well. So you're going to do this. And then you're going to go back into your lip. Okay? So you see here, I kind of like overdrew it. You know, like you're a child and you're doing coloring, you go outside the lines. Okay, so you got to go a little bit outside the line of your lip. Okay? And here. Go outside just a little bit. And if you mess up, at the very end, you're going to clean it up with your concealer anyway. So just make sure that you have a really good dense brush to go around your lip and clean it up. And that's key. When you do it, just like your eyebrows, when you color them in, you have to go back and clean it up to really sharpen everything up. Okay? So the same thing about your lip combo as well. So I'll go a little bit more. Okay. So right here where the Cupid's bow, so when I get my concealer, I'm going to clean that up a little bit more. So give me more of a little bit of dip right here. And then you're going to go into your lips. Okay. And now you're going to color it in. And like I said, I always say, I have high-end, mid-end, low-end makeup. I don't care. If it works, especially if I can find a good, like I said, I'm the dupe queen, okay? If I see something, before I go and get that high-end, I'm going to research and see if it's a dupe out there that's going to give me that same look. And Actually, I have found some dupes that was better than the high end. So you just have to try. Okay. You have to keep playing with it. I like to do a little bit at a time. I always tell you all, yeah, take your time. So the next thing I'm going to do, again, this is my signature lip, one of the lip combo that I like to use. Now, this is by Sephora here. And it's not my shade at all. But once I blend everything out, I really, really like this. This is by Kat Von D, I think her name is. And I've had this for a long time. And I got to remember, this is some kind of nude. Noble nude, I think. But I'm going to put all the list of the featured products in the bottom, okay, of the description, so you could check it out there. But I've been using, I think this is my second or third one that I've gotten of this one. So I try to have that on hand. Another thing that I love, again, I love high-end, mid-end, whatever, okay? Someone told me, and this is my first time ever buying anything from this line. This is Kylie Jenner, and this is Exposed, okay? So a young lady was showing a really nice nude combo, and she was talking about this, so I was searching high and low for this, okay? And I like it, but I don't like it by itself. It has to be paired with something, okay, for me to wear that. But I do like it. When you're talking about low end, honey, I got Wet and Wild. Wet and Wild. I love this nude lipstick. I've been wearing this lipstick maybe about 5 years. Probably more than that, honestly. But I love this. I love this this nude lipstick here by Wet and Wild. And then I have this Butter Gloss, and this is by NYX. So I love that as well. It's Fortune Cookie. That's the name of this. And most of the time I want a matte lip, but every once in a while I want to play it on the edge, huh? Yes, I want to play it on the edge. And I'll put a little lip gloss on. Yeah, put a little lip gloss on. So I absolutely love that. And it's not sticky. I hate sticky lipstick, lip gloss. I was in Ulta, and this is before I got my Chanel, the red one. And I said, well, let me see the nude as well, because I was going to get both of them. But I don't know, the nude had this sticky feel, and I could not deal with it. I tried my best, and and I just could not get over how it made my lips feel. Like, that ain't gonna work for me. But anywho, so that's what I do. So I go back in with this one, and this is again by Sephora. So I got like, girl, who did that? Hey, trust the process. Huh? And you want to work your lips. And sometimes I would take a towel and kind of press in on it, especially if I put too much product on it. But you want to just keep. Now I'm going to go back with my lip liner as well. So this Kat Von D is more like a pinkish look. So I will put that on top of that, right in the center. And some lip pencils, liquid lipstick or whatever, they are really drying. So that's why you need to make sure that you put on a really good mask before you do your lips. Because if you don't and you put on a lip liner or lipstick that's really drying, it's not going to work. Okay. Now this is Chestnut. Okay. You want to keep until it's like the way that you want it. Because, you know, the way that I like it, maybe you don't like it that way. See, that dark look right there is going to give an illusion like I have a little pucker, which I don't, but that's just the illusion. And another thing that I would do that give me a more of a pucker lip, let me show you. Take my contour right here, put a little bit on my dense brushes by e.l.f, and I'll go in. That's right, yeah. And it's just gonna give a shadow. That's why it's gonna make it seem like your lips are really full and kind of, like I said, is give you that voluptuous look to your lips. And it's just really knowing how to use your makeup to give you the illusion that you want. Huh? So you see how that is coming together. Again, you just have to keep building it up. You don't want to put on so much product. Okay. Also, let me get my concealer, and I will use my little brush here. And I will go here. And you want to clean up everything. Okay, just by me doing that right there, getting into where the cupid's bow is, gave me more of a pucker. Okay, just simply doing that. And another thing that I do sometime, I would get my whatever highlight that I'm using for today, I will put just a little bit right there, okay? And that will actually bring people's eyes to it. It's going to give you that really nice pucker there. So I'm going to use lip gloss. Like I said, I told you today. Yum, yum. And when I tell you how it looks, especially once I'm all made up today, I just still not ready to do a full face makeup, but it looks really, really good. So this is another signature lip combo that I love to do. So I'm gonna quickly go off camera. I'm gonna take this off and then I will be back to show you how I do the red lip, okay? My classic red. All right, so I'm all done. I went and I put some more mask on my lips, so I need to, because they were kind of dry. And so now I'm back and we're gonna get into this classic red lip, okay? So let's get started. So again, I'm gonna go in and use my concealer. This time, last time I used the MAC was closer to my foundation, but I'm gonna go a little bit lighter this time. Again, this is just going to give you a really nice, even canvas to work with. Not to get my brush. Okay. And get some, I think I'm going to use this instead of the other. Now I'm going to do just like I did with the nude. Guys, I have so many red lip liner, lipstick. I love red, okay? So my favorite one is Chanel. And then I have Fenty, so that's a close second. So usually I use this as a combo here. But if I only had one that I could use, it would be the Chanel, okay? Also, again, I have high, end, mid, and low, okay? So I have a good old Wet n Wild red as well. It is beautiful. Beautiful. I actually got this in maybe about 2 weeks ago. Again, yeah, you know, I love product, right? You know, and somebody was talking about the TLB. This is the Riche Auntie. And when I saw it, yep, I had to get it. I got it from Amazon. And when I tried this baby on, look at it. Oh, it's so beautiful. I cannot wait. It has like a little purple undertone to it as well. But I absolutely love this. I'm going to enjoy wearing this lipstick. So anyway, let's go ahead. So again, what I want to start off is with my lip liner. I do love this L'Oreal. This is the number 2, and I have the number 1. This is 102, and then I have 100, I think that is, yeah, 100 and then 102. So if you can see the different shades of red. Typically, I do like the 102 when I'm lining my lips. And the only thing with L'Oreal lip liner, they break so easily. And I'm going to use my Ruby Woo lip liner as well. Okay, so just like I did before, I'm just going to really line my lips right here. I'm going to go just a little bit outside of the line. So this is the line. If you see the line of my lips right there. So I'm going to go look just right there below it. Right there below it. Okay. I'm looking in the mirror, guys. And so if you see, that is outside of the line. So now I'm going to go inside of the line. Yeah. Hopefully I'm not out of frame. Then you're going to go back inside. I like to go ahead and fill everything in. Kind of lay some color down, and then I could build it up. Like I said early, when I first started, I was talking about my mom. And yesterday, I got an opportunity to spend some time with her. So she's like 2.5 hours away from me. But I was able to go down and spend some time. And she's so funny because she just don't, this is the type, she's never wanting something. No, she, you know, if we're good, she's fine. She don't, you know, when you try to bless her with something or treat her like, oh no, that's too much. So I told her, because we went to the, I took her out to, you know, go shopping at this boutique that she really liked. And I told her, I said, you cannot look at these tabs. Can I tell you that was hard for her? But it's funny because when I was sharing with my husband that she really wanted to look at the price, he was like, you the same way? Why he had to say that? I know that. I know I'm like my mom. But anyway, because he was like, you the same way? I can't, you always want to know. And if it costs, whatever it costs, oh, that's too much. I don't want that. You know, we could do, that's too much. And so he was like, well, so you get it from her. Yeah. But anyway, because it was her birthday, it was easier for me to convince her to allow me to bless her, since it was her birthday. So I, you know, since she was gonna let me, I want to go all out. So I just really enjoyed spending some time with her. And I'm the middle child, so, but my siblings, they're the same way about our mom as well. Because if she tell one of us that she wants something, I'm just talking about it, typically, you know, we got to make sure that the other one, it hasn't already ordered it and it's on the way, because, you know, it's like whoever could get it first, that's what we're going to do. And I love that about my brother and sister, that we love to just love on her as much as possible. Okay, so that is my Ruby Woo. So I have used my L'Oreal 102 and the Ruby Woo. So that's all I have on my lips right now, okay? So after I do that, I go my Fenty. And this is the MVP. So I start here. And you want to close down just a little bit. You see how that? Ooh! Do you see that? Ah, yes. Come on through, Red. Ah. I can't go it, Red. I can't go it, huh? Rihanna, if you looking at this right here, girl, you did your thing on this right here. This is Nas. Yeah, this is Nas. Uh-huh. Can you see? And it just glides on. I need to go and get me another one before they discontinue it. And you see right here, I've gone outside of the line, but I'm not worried about that because I'm going to clean it up at the end. It glides on like butter, honey. I love this. So I'm going to top it with my Chanel. And this is, what is this? Darling Red, I think, 47. Let me see. Let me put my glasses on. Is it Darling or Daring? It's Daring Red. That's what it is. D-A-R-I-N-G Red 47. That's what it is. And I love Chanel because it stays on. Even if I'm drinking, I'm eating, I don't have to worry about it getting on my teeth. And it costs a little bit more than, you know, other lipsticks that I have purchased that When I tell you, I feel like it's worth it. I do. Okay. I have really gone on the outside with this one. Okay. So now I'm going to do the same thing like I did before. I use my little brush here, dip it in there. Okay. And if you are a woman of color, you know sometimes right there in the corner creases of your mouth, sometimes it looks kind of dark. So you want to make sure that you go in and correct. Now, if you need the corrector, which is that orange color that I showed you a couple of videos ago, if it's really dark, you need to use that to make sure you color correct before you use your concealer. Mm-hmm. I know I say that all the time. I love a red lip, but I love a red lip. I do. Mm-hmm. So now what I'm going to do is take my concealer, not my concealer, but my contour here, like I did before, to give the illusion like you have plump, juicy lips. And see, it gives a shadow. It gives you a shadow, so it looks like your lips is kind of protrude, just just kind of have a pucker. Mm-hmm. I need to put on my lips, my whole face, honey, because I just, it's just looking good. And I love red. I remember when I was younger, I used to polish my nails red. That was it was a color called Theon number 5. So when you polish your nails, but you gotta put a clear coat on it. Look like candy apple red. It is so beautiful. I wore that color out. I wore it for like years. I used to just love that red. So I just love this color. But if you see here, by me going in and carving out my cupid's bow, I'm going to do a little bit more. Okay. It gives an illusion like it's pucker. You know, like that. And again, because we have mature skin, I know you're like, I'm so tired of you saying that, but we do, okay? We do. We got mature skin. It's okay. We're going to work at it. Just because we got mature skin, it's still things that you could do to enhance your beauty. And a lot of times when we get to a certain age, it's like, some people, they get angry, they get grumpy because they remember when they were younger. Oh, I used to be fine. I'm still fine. 53, I'm still fine. Hi. It is a different type of fine. But you know what I'm saying. But I don't want you all to ever feel that way. I just had a birthday, 10 days, a couple of videos ago, I talked about something that I regretted and for the past 30 some years, okay? And in that video, I share one of the regrets that I had, which was not knowing my worth in my teens and 20s and even my 30s. I did not know my worth. So I really make it my passion, my mission, to speak to younger women, speak into their life, speak over them to let them know that they are worth true love, authentic love, and they are enough. Okay, so that's just part of my platform, and I want to make sure that I'm able to do that. Everyone don't have a mother like I have, okay, but also because of the relationship that I had with my mom, I want to make sure that I'm able to pour into my daughter, and also she will be able to pour into my grandkids, my future grandkids, yes. And but also, since I have the Royal Nation, I did not want to miss out on any opportunity that I have to pour into you as well. And I know most of us that's part of this Royal Nation is of a older age group, okay? Season. We season. Real good. Okay. But anyway, season. So I just want to really press upon your heart. If you have a young lady in your life around you that you could take time to pour into, not to shut her down, if she's not moving the way she should as a young lady, don't take that opportunity to pounce on her, because you don't know. Maybe she don't have a person like you to speak into her life, to let her know, baby, you worth more than that. Huh? We have to teach our young ladies that. So again, I just recently turned 53. And I had another thing that I really thought about, and I was sharing with my husband before my birthday. And I was sharing with him for years coming up to my birthday, I would get in this funk. I won't say depression, but this like funk in my head, stuff that you have in your head that you don't say, but you just, the enemy playing with your mind. And that's what he does. That's what he does. And for years, I allowed the enemy to make me feel less than, especially coming up to my birthday, because I start looking at myself and looking at other people. Let me tell you something. Comparison will kill you. Huh? It will kill you. It will kill your destiny, your future, your purpose. It will kill you if you continue to compare yourself to this person, that person. Stop doing it. I'm telling you, stop comparing yourself. It's nobody like you, sis. Nobody. You special. You unique. Okay? So don't compare yourself to the next person. You're not in competition with them. You're in competition with yourself. Be a better you today than you were yesterday. I ain't come over here to preach, but I do want to take this opportunity to encourage you, because I don't know if maybe you're going through the same thing. As you get older, you start looking at and tweaking some things that don't look right. And I know we talk about enhancing our beauty, but don't get it wrong. Don't twist it up that, I don't want to age. I thank God that I get an opportunity to age, because if I don't, I'm not here on this earth. So I'm thankful every single day. I'm growing. I'm still developing. Like I'm still becoming. I'm still becoming. And you are too. But take a moment to, speak into someone else's life. But if you're dealing with something in your mind and you feel like I should be further along in my life because, and I've heard some in their 20s saying this, I should be further along because they looking at somebody in their 40s and what they have done. Huh? But I don't care if you're in your 60s. Don't compare yourself. You still have a purpose and you still have greatness in you. I don't care how old you are. As long as you are above ground, you could get whatever you got wrong yesterday, you could get it right today. Yes, you could get it right today. So as I was thinking about that and talking to my husband and the things that I used to battle in my mind when it got closer to my birthday, outwardly it's like, yeah, it's my birthday. But in my mind, I was being tormented because you should be further along in your career, in your life. When I was a single mom, you should be married and have it was always something. And I tell my daughter this as well, that a lot of times when God is blessing us, we don't take time to enjoy the journey. We always looking at something else. Down the line, I wish I had. And you never take the opportunity to enjoy it right now, here and now. Enjoy it. Because you will never get today back again. February 20th, 2024. You will never get this day back again. So you need to enjoy it. Now, I know I came on to show you all my lips and everything and show you exactly how to get that perky lip. But also, I just wanted to take this moment to pour into the Royal Nation. I love you guys, and I absolutely thank you for just wanting to be a part of the Royal Nation and just being on this journey with me. And I know a lot of times I open up, it's some things that I haven't opened up, but as time go by and just really encouraging you, and when the Lord placed on my heart to reveal some things, I will reveal some things. But don't get it confused. I've been through some things just like you. We all have a story. We all could write a book. Huh? Yeah. I mean, we all could write a book. I don't care how old you are. You have some things that you could encourage someone else about. Even a younger woman. A younger woman can encourage me to be better. And I'm not going to look down on her, because if God put her in my life to help me along the way, I praise God. I appreciate it. Yes, I do. I appreciate it. So guys, I absolutely love you all. Again, don't forget to go back and look at all the videos when it comes down to aging and mature, how to do makeup and how to care for your skin. Go back and look at those videos. I have a playlist designed for the mature woman. So go back over there and check that out. Now, if you still here and you haven't taken the time to hit that subscribe button, like I say all the time, I don't know why y'all waiting. Come close. Come a little close to me. Go ahead and take the time. You see that little bell down there? You see that little subscribe? Hit that. Yeah. And once you hit it, let me know so I can celebrate you, honey. Yes, because we love to celebrate over here at the Royal Nation, honey. We love to live like royalty. Okay, guys, I absolutely love y'all. And like I always say, wear your crown with confidence. And until next time, I love you. Bye.